I can't believe I'm fucking doing this. I can't believe I'm going back to Roblox after that embarrassing Halloween video. There was a video on Halloween where I played a Bleach game for like 6 hours straight. I was in Rukia cosplay. It was a rough one. Then on the Tokyo Ghoul game subreddit, the creator of this game, I don't know their name, posted this game. And I got super into it, unfortunately. I have leveled up to level 100. I have played for roughly about the last 3 days or so. And honestly, I'm finding it really, really fun. I have Amon's Kinkei. Every other Kinkei has different stages. For example, Kaneki's, you have 2 tentacles. No, it's 1, 2, 4, then the centipede. This one only has 1 stage, unfortunately. Because I'm playing as the ghoul side, or the CCG side, so it's a little bit, they have less stuff on this side. The issue is, it appealed to me so much to have this portrait right here, with the rabbit mask and the Dojima. It just spoke to me. And so I've been grinding up my reputation on the game, which is like a system where you get like every 2 hours, you get a cookie clicker, like flat amount of yen to buy more stuff. I currently have 1,600,000 yen. It's not great. I'm still trying to grind up towards Juzo's Kinkei, and I'll show that off in a second. But what I've been doing for the past day is I powered up this Kinkei a lot. Typically, you have to struggle. Every single hit, you have to slowly hit the enemy. With this Kinkei now, I one-shot. I one-shot every enemy in the game, aside from actual players, and I've been having a hell of a time just going around continuously, back and forth, and his second is like a swing, his F is that, and it just kills enemies immediately. So what I do is I go around and just go back and forth, killing enemies. Just back and forth, never stopping. Typically, you shouldn't be killing the humans because they take away from your task, but I have none right now because I didn't really feel like getting one. Our goal is just to show this off so I can show off exactly what the plan is for today before we go into PvP and try out exactly what's happening. This is a game on Roblox, by the way. Fair warning. Some people they strongly dislike Roblox for some reason, and it's understandable. There are times that I question my own morality when playing this game. There are times when I debate whether I even should be playing it, because honestly, it feels like it's me and a bunch of 14-year-olds just bouncing around. It's weird. It's definitely a weird time, but I unironically find this game super fun. I don't know why. It's just, I used to play games on Beyond a lot when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I would just spend hours on Dragon Ball Heroes Unlimited trying to get through the entire story, getting at SSJ5, Goku, or whatever it was. Whatever was crazy at the time. And this game just kind of speaks to that for me. It speaks to that atmosphere of like complete enjoyment. And so like there's different typings here. There's a C katana, which is the basic, you start out with it, it's just a very basic attack type thing. Eye patch, which is Kaneki. Clipped wings, which is Toka. Kotaro Amon, which obviously is the one I'm using currently. 13's Jason, which is Juzo's Kinkei. Demon Yamada, which I actually don't know who it is. It might be Hirako's, but I actually don't know. I'll have to check it out once I get there, but we'll see. Though it does sound kind of awesome, and I'm sure if I googled it, I would just find it. And Ixa for 50 million yen, which is kind of my main goal right now. Currently, I have 1.6 million, which means that 50 million is a far stretch, and likely I'm going to try to stride towards Demon Yamada to check that out, then 13's Jason, and then Ixa, just because that's kind of the progression I want to go through. I'm going to go ahead and swap to my ghoul to show that guy off, and then we're going to hop into some PvP, so I'll be right back. When you start up the game, you get a choice of whether to do the human meat, which is ghoul, or CCG, which is a hamburger. It's kind of a weird system to pick with, but I personally enjoy it. On my ghoul one, I actually have played far less. I'm only level 53, so about half of what I was, and I have Tsukiyama's Kagune. Which, the main reason why I chose it in the first place, I used Kaneki's and I used Toka's, but I wasn't really a huge fan of them. Kaneki's I found wasn't that great because it just seemed like it was a major like damage then run away type thing, which isn't really my taste. And Toka's was a lot of shooting, and I'm really a fan of, like, the ranged fighting. Tsukiyama seems to constantly be moving, and, like, his F is a huge jump, his E is a huge amount of damage, and his R is a stab, and then he has just these slashes continuously. He only has one stage as well, but I find it to be super worth it. Toka has 2 stages with 1 wing and then 2 wings like Hayato, so that's cool, but I don't know. This is where you pick out your Kagune. You can kind of see they have Kaneki, they have Toka, they have Nishio, which, by the way, they straight up say the name of the character here, instead of having, like, eye patch, clipped wings. I find that one cooler. Shu Tsukiyama, which is the one I'm using currently. There's Eto, which is the one I want to strive for, but it's 10 million, and currently the best one in the game, so I can't actually afford that right now, just yet. I'll get you eventually, trust me, but I just need to grind out more. And Hinami's, which is obviously the Rinkaku Rinkaku is the bottom ones from her dad, and then Kokaku, which is the wing ones. I find it really cool, and honestly, like, I have the no-face mask as well because I spent some money in the game, and in all honesty, I do find the Ghoul to be less fun, but it's probably just because I don't have Eto yet. It's just a matter of me having to grind. I haven't gotten a very high reputation here, and, like, I haven't really been focusing this one at all. And also, the investigators actually attack you on this account, and I actually struggle to, like, kill them. So it's hard. It's hard to try and get through all this, but I'll probably end up grinding this guy soon, once I get the Demon Yamada or 13's Jason thing. Just because I want to get the Ghoul one done, because that's obviously the cooler one to me. But we'll see how that goes in the future. For now, I'm going to go ahead and go hop into a game and play with my CCG character to do some PvP. I will see you there. Okay, so literally a minute after I recorded the last little section of it, of like this video, game totally fucking just went down. It just went down, and it kind of sucks, and I'm kind of upset about it. But now we're back, and our goal is to go to the Duelist Arena. I'm gonna go ahead and type in the chat, going to duel anyone down. I think one of the main issues with this game is, like, it actively promotes the idea of, like, just stealing kills and struggling to fight enemies and just killing other people. And the only way to grind is to fight these guys. And if that's the only thing you can do, kind of sucks a bit, you know? It's just kind of a rough time. Because if you start playing the game for the first time, you're kind of fucked. Also, that's an Ixa guy that totally is just trying to kill everyone. That's always good. Honestly, maybe PvP isn't the thing for me. Because I can't beat these guys. It's just not possible for me. So maybe I should just chill. Just go fight some enemies for now. Because, like, it's not a huge deal. Not like I care that much. And I'm down to just sit here for a little bit. Just chill for a wee bit. Honestly, like, this game feels very calming to me, and I don't quite know why. It's just something about it just, like, appeals to me, and something about the, like, idea of just, oh, dead, just feels really good. So I'm gonna keep on playing this continuously and just keep on just enjoying it, you know? Just kind of playing casually, and if I get Ixa or Eto at some point, that'd be cool. That'd be a fun thing to do, but I'm not really in any kind of rush for it. Nor am I really stressed out about playing it, because I can play at my own... Sure. I was challenged to a duel with by the guy that has the Ixa, and I'm not confident. Oh, he's just fighting me now. Oh. Well, that didn't work out. So it turns out, potentially that guy with Ixa, it's pretty fucking strong. Oh, it's this guy. Hello, how's it going? Oh, he's running away. Uh-huh. You do you. I'm not fighting anyone. Oh, you appear to be swearing. Nah, I'm good. You can do you. However, I do see these people over here. And that guy has, like, a weird green Kagune that I am definitely down to try and... I like that color, actually. Looks really cool in the glowing effect. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Honestly, like, there's just a lot of really good concepts inside this game. Is this the guy... Oh, you want to die? Cool. Have fun. I don't know why he's following me, but it works out. I just need to kind of... Just play this game more. Just chill with it. And honestly, I have no... This would be like a really good stream game. To just kind of grind for a couple of hours and... just enjoy the good times, you know? Enjoy the happy times. Now, I do realize that you get barely any extra experience for killing actual people. So maybe my private server is the place for me to be. Because, like, it's not like I'm gaining anything from being on this server aside from people speaking a language I don't actually understand. I mean, obviously people... Like, I know they're probably having, like, the time of their lives and throwing at each other and just... They're just having a great time. For me, I'm just jumping back and forth and looting the bodies of various enemies. I'm not sure how I feel about the investigators not attacking me, though, because it just becomes very easy XP for me. And it becomes like the only threat is the Aogiri people, but at the same time, they're not dangerous. They're not like this threatening force. They're just kind of here. And they're all low class. Like, I imagine they're going to implement people that give more XP and stuff later on, and like more yen and stuff. Because these are all low class and rank 2, which I assume means not as good as Associate Special Class, which is currently what I am, and just other stuff like that. So maybe this game does seem like it's pretty early on in its development, so understandable there's not really a main purpose to do things or like a main drawing point to the game. It's just kind of grind, get the cool thing, then go in PvP for the rest of the time. Which the issue is that it's all level based, so any PvP you do is heavily biased based on your level and how much you've grinded. So basically you can't really have a fair fight unless both of you are overpowered. But even so, some of you might be a higher level or something. It's weird, and I feel like if there were a system where you could like queue up and fight someone that's like either a similar level or balanced to your level, like in terms of your damage and everything, and then just kind of... Like, for example, what if you scaled the stats accordingly? Like, for example, here, you can see that I have 11 points in physical, 181 in Kinkai, and 102 inside speed. Putting those into ratios, I have roughly about 90%, or no, I have 50%, no, about 65% goes in my Kinkai. Roughly about 40% goes into my speed, and the rest of it all goes into the physical, which is a very minimal amount, like probably 5% or less. I realized the math right there wasn't exactly accurate, but you know what I mean. Oh, really? Okay. That's good. I'm trying to, like, talk about things. But yeah, if they could balance it where everyone's, like, put to level 100 or so, and, like, you just use whatever Kinkai you want to, but they balance your stats according to what percentages the investment is. So, like, for example, my Kinkai would be powered up, but my durability would be so low it's, like, irredeemable. I could see that being a really cool thing. I could see that being a really, really fun, like, system, and it would also make people actually be able to compete properly and not be super afraid. Works out. But yeah, that's just kind of my input on how PvP kind of is in games like this. And the fact that, like, biased leveling kind of takes away a lot from a majority of these setups. I need to increase my durability. I just want to eat this guy, please. That's all I care about. Please note, by the way, the Dark Rast guy improperly used grammar and said, "You're dead." So it appears this is going to be a fun time. I'm curious if he's actually going to come and try and fight this. And I have no problem with it. And honestly, like, Kagate Koi and all that. Oh, hey. Oh, I'm dead. I should probably increase my durability, thinking about it now. Because that's kind of what... I didn't really need my durability when I was actually... Oh my god, I thought I had hair. Whew. I didn't really need my durability when I was going through the whole, like, actual progression stuff, because I one-shot everyone anyway. But I guess if I'm fighting actual people, I should probably get to it, you know? Hello. Now, I should probably not be an asshole here. Like, just thinking about it, maybe it's not the ideal thing to do. It appears you're also swearing at me, so maybe... Okay, I'll get the guy that killed me, and then I'll be good. Oh, ow. Yeah, I deserve that. Okay. Either way, thank you for watching. I just want to cover this game and kind of increase... That was so bad. Increase awareness about it, because it definitely is one of those games that's really fun to do and just kind of chill with for a little while. But yeah, thank you for watching. As you can see, I actually realized my name in the game is Kaneki's Right Nut. That's just the name I went for and said Roblox, but that's it. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.